the old saying, if you can't beat them, join them? Well, how about if you can't beat them, forget about them and do your own thing. So here's what I'm doing. I'm doing my own thing for once and for all. No more working for the man or woman or whichever tyrant operator is controlling whichever corporation that you feel like you get stuck working for. I got my own equipment. I've got my own tax number for what it's worth. I'm starting my own company right here, today, right now. Appalachian RunAbout. If you know anybody east of I-75, put it that way, who needs anything hauled, let's focus on the Appalachian region. I'm based in Tennessee. If you know anybody that needs anything run, I would love to find some contract with somebody, something on a regular basis if we could. I got all kinds of ideas. Like, you know, a lot of people shop in Sevierville, in the Smokies, and a lot of people live in like Kentucky, West Virginia, Ohio, Georgia, South Carolina, Florida, and people come to the Smokies and they shop. And so here's what I'm thinking. I'm just trying to come up with a concept, and I want anybody to help me out who can. I want to be that courier, that Appalachian connection. Say you buy something here, or say, for instance, a lot of people back home is what I call Eastern Kentucky. A lot of people love Home Depot, but there's no Home Depot. The closest Home Depot is Kingsport, Tennessee, or Lexington, Kentucky. So if you know anybody who needs things run from there, like say, what I'm thinking, the thing that goes in my mind is, say somebody's down in the Smokies and they find, you know, something, some cabinets or some doors or something like that, say like at Home Depot, but they need it took back to like Pikeville, Kentucky, and they can't haul it with them, you know, they got their kids, whatnot. I want to be that connection. I want to do this. I want to get this off the ground. I'm so sick of getting crapped on for years, man, for years. This is not my first rodeo with having my principles way out and mean more than being anybody tied to some corporation when you're just a number. I'm so sick of it. You know, I left a job over a decade ago because they wanted to lie. And then I left that job and I went to another job, and that second job fired me because I would not lie. And we went through all that, you know. There's some people got sued over that crap. Not by me. I'm not a litigious type of person. But my point is, I left that job. That's 2 jobs I left. Or, well, one I left and one I got fired. Because I'm too principled of a person. And then, I left WonderWorks, owned by, you know, a descendant of J.P. Morgan, John Morgan. If you don't know who he is, look him up. And you'll probably figure out pretty soon why I left WonderWorks after being there for 5 years. Once again, sick of working for people who have no principles. And now I've gotten crapped on after I finally found something that I love to do, to have to work, because you got to earn. And now I'm getting crapped on for this job. So I'm sick of it. I don't want to take it no more. I want to work completely for myself. I can tell you yes, or I can tell you no. I don't have to answer to anybody else. So if you know anybody in the Appalachian region who needs things run about, just let me know.